Welcome back to my autistic life. I am Autumn and thank you for joining me. Today I want to talk about finding strength in isolation. So let's get right into it. I want to talk about something that so many of us experience. Isolation. Whether it's by choice or circumstance, being alone can feel like both a comfort and a cage. And if you're autistic like me, it can be even more complicated. On one hand, isolation can be a safe space. It gives us time to decompress from overwhelming social situations, to exist without judgment, and to recharge. It's where we can engage in our hyperfixations without interruption. A place where we don't have to mask, and where we can just be ourselves. Oh my gosh. Oh my word, this one, yes, I love this one. Who am I gonna send this one to? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, that's so sweet, I love it. Hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be here, I'm hyperfixating. But then there's the other side of it, the part where isolation turns into loneliness, where days blur together, when our own thoughts can feel heavier than they should. The part where we start believing that we are forgotten, that no one understands, or that we simply don't belong. Nobody cares about me. They don't even remember me. Why does no one understand? I don't belong anywhere here. And that's where isolation stops helping and starts hurting. So if you're feeling helpless right now, I want you to know this. You matter. Your existence, your thoughts, your experiences, they are all important. You are not damaged. You are not too much. You are not alone in this. I feel pretty alone, but I also know that hearing those words isn't enough. So how do we work through these emotions? First of all, let's acknowledge how you feel. It's okay to feel isolated. It's okay to feel sad, frustrated, or even numb. But don't let those emotions define you. Instead of fighting them, recognize them. Write them down. Talk to a trusted person or express them in whatever way feels safe. Also, find ways to connect. Connection doesn't have to be overwhelming. It can be as simple as messaging a friend, commenting on a post, or joining an online group that shares your interests. Hey there, I know we haven't talked in a while, but I wanted to see how you were doing. Send. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be something. Also, try to create structure in your day. When we're isolated, time can feel meaningless. Well, today's meaningless, so I might as well stay in bed. Which makes everything harder. Set small goals, even if it's just, I will go outside for 5 minutes today, or I will read a good book. You can also use your interests as a bridge. Your special interests or hobbies can be a lifeline. They bring you joy, and they can also lead to connection with others who share them, whether it's through art, gaming, animals, or nature. This is a place for you. And lastly, you can also reach out even when it's hard. I know that reaching out can feel impossible sometimes from personal experience throughout my life, but I promise there are people out there who care. And if you feel like you don't have anyone right now, let this be a reminder that you are still worth the effort and you are still deserving of support. I won't tell you that everything will get better overnight, but I will tell you that you are not alone in this. Even when it feels like no one sees you, you are seen. Even when it feels like no one understands, I promise someone out there does. And I just want to encourage you, if you're feeling down today, if you're feeling like you need to talk to somebody, please reach out to me here. You are on this earth for a reason. There may be something important that you have already learned that you will be capable of teaching somebody else that is going through those same things. Take every day one step at a time. And when you're ready, let the world see the incredible person that you are. And finally, I want to thank you for stopping by the channel today. And I hope to see you on the next video. Take care. You are the most beautiful gem hidden in a pile of rubble. Remember that. I want to talk about I want to You're beautiful, come out of isolation. Or you know what? Just stay in isolation if it's helping you.